Hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast. I'm your host Husna. So, today we are discussing a very interesting and relevant topic in education, the use of artificial intelligence or AI in Malaysia classroom. So, as we all know, AI tools like ChatGPT, automated marking systems, and smart learning platforms are becoming more common in school or university. AI can provide quick feedback, help prepare lesson, and even personalize learning for students. However, at the same time, there are concerns about students becoming too independent on AI, or whether AI might affect the professional role of teachers. So, joining me today are Damia and Hazika. They will be sharing their thought, experience, and opinion on AI being used. So, let's jump in and hear what they have to say. For our first question is, should teacher in Malaysia rely on AI in classroom? Zika?
Okay. Thank you for the question. I strongly believe that teachers in Malaysia should rely on AI in classroom because because AI can greatly enhance both teaching and learning in many ways. So, first of all, AI is a very powerful tool for teachers because it can help teacher prepare lesson plans, exercise, and material much faster than doing anything manually. Okay, so for example, a teacher can use AI to generate quizzes or interactive activity tailored to the topic being taught. This not only save valuable time but also allow teacher to focus more on guiding students. Yeah, and ensuring that everyone understand the lesson. Okay. So another important benefit is personalized learning. Okay, because every student uh, learns at their own pace. So with AI can help address different learning style because some students may need some extra practice in certain areas why other are ready for more advanced topics. So okay, AI can provide customized exercise, instant feedback, and additional explanation to suit each student's needs. This make learning more effective and encourage students to become more independent and confident learner. AI can also help teachers monitor students' progress in real time. Okay, by tracking assignment, quizzes, and participation, AI can identify which student need more support and which student are excellent. This allows teacher to plan their lessons more efficiently and provide targeted support to each student. Okay. Jap. Uh, so eh so with AI assisting in these ways, teachers can ensure that no student is left behind. Yeah, because some student like what I said earlier, some student need more support. So with AI, teacher can ensure that no student is left behind and that learning outcome are improved across the classroom. In addition, AI can stimulate creativity and innovation in the classroom. So teacher and students can use AI to generate ideas, design project, or explore topic in new ways. For instance, student could use AI to create interactive presentation, simulation, or visual explanation of complex topic. This make learning more engaging, interactive, and fun. So, in conclusion, AI is a very valuable ally in the classroom. By relying on AI responsibly, uh, teachers in Malaysia can save time, personalize learning, can monitor progress effectively, and make listen more engaging and fun. Uh, I strongly believe that aduh. I strongly believe that embracing AI in education can make teaching more effective, enjoyable, and if efficient for both teacher and students. Okay.
Thank you, Zika. That's an interesting point. I really like how you pointed out that AI can save teachers' time, help students learn at their own pace, and even make lesson more fun and creative. It's cool to see all the way AI can support both teachers and students. Now, Damia, do you agree with that point, or do you think relying on AI could create problems in Malaysia classroom?
So actually, looking all the Hazika answer just now is more to the positive positive side of AI. But if we dig deeper, I personally think that teachers should not really rely too heavily on AI, especially as the main teaching tools. Because while AI can be very helpful for students, education is actually much more than just getting fast answers. Okay. Because firstly, learning is more than just finding the correct answers. Real learning happens when students think, when they struggle, ask questions, and sometimes makes a mistake. So that's why this is what we call process of learning. So this process, like I said, make mistake will build understanding among students. If teachers depend too much on AI to explain everything instantly, students might skip the thinking process. So they may just copy all the answers without truly understand the concept. So over time, this can weaken critical thinking among students and their problem solving skills, which are the actually main goals of learning. So other than that, AI cannot replace human judgment and empathy like human do. A teacher does not does not just deliver contents. A good teacher can sense when the students are feeling stressed, feeling confused, or lack of confidence. So, as a teacher, we can adjust our teaching style and slow down or give encouragement to the students. So, to me, no matter how advanced AI is, they does not truly have the emotional intelligence and understand uh, one personal struggles. So this is cannot build real connection or relationships or create a supportive classroom environment like as a teacher can do. So that human connection is something that a robot cannot replace. And I also think that over reliance on AI may affect the meaning of assessment. Why? Because if students constantly use AI to complete homework or assignment, it becomes difficult for teachers to recognize or know what students genuinely understand. So assessment is supposed to be to measure learning, right? But if AI plays a too big role in student learning, the results may not be longer reflect the student actual abilities, or yeah, so this can weaken the integrity of the education system itself. So that's what I think.
Thank you, Damia. Listening to both of you, it seems like the issue is not about whether AI is good or bad, but how it is used. On hand, AI can increase efficiency, personalized learning, and make a lesson more engaging. On other hand, over reliance could reduce independent thinking and affect the teacher's personalized roles. On hand, AI can increase efficiency, personalized learning, and make lesson more engaging. On other hand, we can see reliance on AI could reduce independent thinking and affect the teacher's personal roles. Perhaps the key here is balance. Teachers should remind the main decision and make it more apa ni? Perhaps the key idea here is balance. Teachers should remind the main decision and moral guide in the classroom, while AI function as a supporting tools. Now I like to move to our second question, which look at the possible risk. While AI offer many benefits, we also need to consider the potential negative impact. So, my next question is, do you think it could harm student learning and teachers' role? Yeah.
So in my view, AI does not harm students learning, but in fact, when used properly, AI actually support and strengthen the learning progress. So first, AI helps students understand listen more clearly. Sometimes students feel shy or afraid to ask question in the classroom. Okay, with AI tools, they can ask question freely and get immediate explanation. More exposure and more explanation usually lead to better understanding, not harm. AI provide instant feedback, which is this is very important in learning. When students practice using AI, they can quickly see their mistake and improve. Fast feedback helps students correct their understanding early and progress faster. AI support different learning style. Okay, some students learn better through visual, some through step-by-step explanation, and some through practice. So this AI can present information in multiple ways. Um, so that make learning more access by and effective for more students. So overall, I would say AI does not harm students. Instead, it depends on learning opportunity. Give AI because AI give faster support and help students learn more effectively. With proper guide from teacher, AI become more become a strong learning partner for students. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Zika, for the explanation. Okay, thank you, Zika, for the explanation. Now, let's hear another perspective on this matter. Damia?
Personally, I think it is a yes. The AI can harm students' learning because for students, like I said before, learning is more than just getting the right answer. It is about thinking skills, struggling, and solving problems independently. So, when students depend too much on AI when they do their homework or assignments, their critical thinking um, can weaken because they may skip analyzing or questioning ideas themselves. So, over reliance can also lead to shallow understanding among students. So, tasks may be completed quickly, but true comprehensions of concept is lost. They don't get the concept, the real concepts, because they just do the prompt and the AI can answer the questions. So when this happens, creativity and originality of the student works can decrease. So since AI often use and provide ready made solutions instead of allowing students to generate their own ideas. And finally, there is also a risk of academic dishonesty among students because easy access to AI can tempt students to copy answers or plagiarize others' works, so which undermines both their learning and assessment outcomes. So, in short, this is why I say that AI should just support, not replace the learning process, because students need to engage actively and to truly benefit from the learning. So, I think that's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Damia. It's clear that AI can really support teachers and make learning more engaging for students, whether it's by helping lesson prep or giving new idea for teaching. Of course, it is important to use it wisely so it complement what teacher do rather than replace. Okay, how about teacher's role? Could it harm teacher's role?
Okay. In my opinion, AI does not harm teachers. Instead, AI actually support teachers and make their work more effective and manageable. At first, AI had reduced teachers' workload. Okay, as you know, teacher handle many tasks every day, such as preparing lesson material, uh, creating quizzes, and organizing content. So, with AI can assist with this routine task quickly. So of course, this can save time and energy, but and also allowing teachers to focus more on teaching, mentoring, and interacting with students directly. Then AI acts as a professional support tools for teachers. It can suggest teaching ideas, activities, and different way to explain difficult topic. AI also supports continuous learning for teachers themselves. Teachers can use AI to learn new method, update knowledge, and explore new teaching approach. approach. Okay. This help teacher grow professionally and stay current with modern education practice. So, in my conclusion, AI does not harm teachers. It reduce workload, improve lesson preparation, support decision making, and enhance professional growth. So when we use AI properly, AI become a valuable partner for teacher in the classroom.
Okay, thank you, Zika, for the point. Okay, Damia, how about you?
Okay. So I think it is absolutely that AI can harm a teacher's role. Okay, because teachers are more than knowledge providers. They guide, they mentor, and also build human connections between teachers and students. So when AI is overused by teachers, the professional judgment may be undermined because teachers might rely on AI for lesson planning, marking, or decision making instead of doing their own expertise. So this is also can reduce or decrease the student and teachers interactions because overuse of AI limits the discussions, feedback, and sometimes emotional support, which is uh, which is all of these are very essential in a classroom. Assessment accuracy can be affected too because if AI does too much of work, it is harder for teachers to know their student limit, and also assessment accuracy can be affected too because if AI does too much of the work, it is harder for teachers to recognize or know what students actually understand. So so I think that when AI becomes the main source of knowledge, it can devalue the teacher's authority because teachers are meant to inspire, guide thinking, and model discipline and values, which is the role that AI simply cannot replicate. So I think that's all.
Alright, we're almost at the end of our session. So, can we hear the last question, our panelists?
Yes.
The question is, it is how can AI be used responsibly in classroom? Okay, Damia or Zika? You go first.
Yes. Okay. Come to think that AI isn't really bad at all because really it is really depends on how we use it. As for example, for students, it can AI can help you explain some tricky questions or concepts and also give extra practice. For example, if you stuck on some math problem, AI can show you a step-by-step solution after you have tried it yourself. So you can understand it better instead of just copying. So, or if you're learning any language, especially English, it can give you sentence suggestions or correct your grammar and helping you improve without doing the thinking of you. So, if you look the perspective for teachers, AI can help with the boring admin work because like grading, quizzes, or making lesson plans, which is we all used to it. So that way, teachers can spend more time to giving feedback, answering questions, student questions, or just connecting with students. For instance, a teacher can use AI to generate ideas for science project, then guide the students through the project in real life. So I think that's how we can use AI responsibly without actually take the AI works.
From me, I think AI should be used as a teaching support tool, not a replacement for the teacher. Teacher should remind the main guy in the classroom is teacher, not AI. While AI help with materials, exercise, and explanation, responsible use AI means AI support the lesson, not the teacher, but the teacher make the final decision. Okay. School should provide a clear rule and guideline on how students use AI. For example, AI can be used for brainstorming ideas, gather explanation, and practicing a question. But students should still produce their own final work. This encourage learning while still benefiting on AI support. Okay. Then teacher should guide student on how to use AI wisely. Student need to learn how to ask good question, check the information they receive, and understand the answer. Not just copy the answer that AI give to them. This build digital responsibility and smart learning habits. So of course, training is important. A teacher should receive basic AI training so they know how to use the tools effective and safely. When teachers understand the technology, they can control and apply responsibly in their teaching. So that's all from me.
Done. Okay, thank you for the explanation. I really appreciate how you highlight that the key issue is not whether AI should be used, but how it should be used responsibly in the classroom. So, we have come to end of our session today. Thank you for thank you to all our panelists for your valuable insight, and thank you to our audience for listening and engaging with this important topic. We hope this discussion have given you a clear understanding of how AI can be used responsibly in education. Thank you and see you again in next session.
Bye.